Hey everybody, Ryan FMG here, today with another deck inspired by the new cards and actually, in fact, the new hero, Felyne. But before we jump into today's deck, I just want to remind you all that a couple months ago I made a Teppen deck website called Ryan F Teppenpedia. There's a link to the website in the description below, and basically the main purpose of this website is to collect decks from all over the internet from many different players so that more players can find the decks that they want. And I've been uploading some new decks right now because everyone's brewing and stuff like that, so hopefully you guys will take a look at that and like what you see. But that's enough about that. Today, let's talk about Felyne Choral Orchestra. Obviously, Choral Orchestra says select one friendly unit, all units in your hand and EX pocket that are the same tribe, so tribe-centric obviously, as the select unit gets -1 MP. So it's basically like tribe ramp, right? Because you get a discount. So we are playing machines, because as soon as I was going through the green cards, there was a lot of machines that I kind of wanted to play around, right? Monsters and humans seem to maybe got a little bit more love over the whole set, but machines, you know, kind of were just like, wait, I want to try this. So is this deck actually great? Or maybe is it not as good as the other tribes? That's kind of what I want to try and find out today. So overall, this is kind of a machine 101, just taking all the new machines and a couple of the old machines and throwing it all together. Obviously, there's a lot of playsets, right? We have a playset of Bamboo Panda, you know, 3 MP for 4/8, with the downside of your MP is decreased by 30%, so that is a big downside, but this is such a big body. We are playing Layer, so, you know, just an MP boost to kind of circumnavigate the Bamboo Panda's downside, as well as Iris, you know, just another MP. So overall we have 6 MP ramp units, and then we are playing Rainy because this is just a fantastic theme, right? You ascend over one of your MP units that you've already gotten Gravy over or something. And then there's really 3 cards that we're playing a playset that are Lord effects. Usually Lord effects in card games, you know, pump your team or pump, you know, certain tribes, hence machine in this case. So we are playing Rush Rotor, 4 MP for 1/5. When it's on the field, all of your machines have agility. The tank is back, but a little bit newer. 5 MP for 1/7 with shield and anti-air. When this is on the field, all your machines get +1 attack. And then Crescent Grizzly, which is 5 MP and a 1/5, kind of like the tank, but it gives +2 attack to all your machines. And then we are playing the General just because 7 MP for 3/5. Hopefully we could get the Explore trigger, you know, just start forcing our way to a victory. And overall, that's the main focus of our deck, right? Just this machine focus, some with MP, some with Lord effects. However, we are playing some actions. The main action that I really want to test out today is Sympathy, because this is a machine Try Matters action. It's all friendly machine units gaining shield and anti-air just for 3 MP. So 3 MP is a little bit heavy for a shield effect. However, this could give 3 shields, and so if that happens, that's great and fantastic. Then Consultation, you know, 2 MP, you get to draw a card. If added to your EX pocket, if it's a unit, you +3 HP, which is fantastic. And then Beautiful Romance, just another way to kind of turn through your deck, hopefully adding more and more machines to your hand. And then also maybe if this is the one that you drew, you know, you get +2 HP and maybe 1 MP. So kind of doing what Choral Orchestra is doing, but also pumping up your units. So I feel like this deck needed some actions. Yes, maybe shields are just better or something like that, but these actions really play heavily with our unit-focused deck. So why don't we jump into some games and see how we can do.
I'll be ever so
Starting off against Darkest Illusion Morgan, and I kind of want to mulligan this. However, this could hit for really hard. Let's keep it. Sometimes I like to mulligan for our layers or our irises, but I don't know if that's necessarily exactly what you want to do. So let's just do this. Yes, we're slowing down our MP significantly, but that's okay. You know, if we just hit for 4, we're just going to try to be very aggressive. We always can ascend over this, but I would rather just wait and maybe do like the general.
Don't disappoint me now.
And this is exactly why we are playing, you know, Romance and Consultation, because it's 2 MP, it's always free in the active response phase. Okay, so that becomes 3. Kind of wish it was the Iris. So let's play the Iris, because now it kind of like negates that, and we're actually, since it's 50, so we're actually negating some MP now. Let's wait just a little bit, because I want to do this, but I still wanted to actually, you know, net some more MP right there, even though it's took us a little bit of time, but I think that's worth it. We did only have 2, so maybe we wanted to wait. That is the downside of playing all of these actions, right? Let's just do this. Let's give everything heal. Because the more actions you're playing, the less percentage you have for having a full grip of units for your full orchestra. But even just, you know, 2 is very good, right? And especially that all these have agility, we're being extremely aggressive with feels great. That's pretty bad for us. However, this could just go here. We could have waited, but this will nicely trade here, so that seems completely fine for me. And then we can play this here eventually. Spillover is not really going to affect anything, so we'll just wait. So we were being the beatdown. They're at 4, but now they have a full board, and we do not. Hopefully this gets a victory. Tilt. Let's just get this going. We maybe wanted to put it in this if we are taking some points damage. I don't think I want to play this, because I would rather just make this tank. Well, now that we drew a layer, hopefully it goes on the tank. Come on, RNG. That's fine. So we can actually do that. And then this will kill that.
Don't disappoint me now.
So we could shield up. Let's just do this. Hopefully they don't have a counter thing. Because I wouldn't mind playing this layer if we have money for this layer of hits. Another tank. Let's just do the other MP ramp. Everything's getting very cheap, which is very nice. Let's just do this. So that, like, this will actually be trading, and now this feels fantastic again. I think we just play this. Because I don't necessarily want to hinder our MP right now, and then this is just becoming like lethal in itself and just bigger. Okay. That was very good on the opponent for sure. We probably should have put it up there, by the way, in the top lane, because we can't afford to take 2 all the time. Let's do this because we try to just, yes, well, I guess we're netting MP the same as usual now.
Don't disappoint me now.
Well, tilt. That's a good card. Let's just do that because obviously we don't want to give our stuff shield. This will trade nicely up there. This is going to be very close. They're at 2. We don't have agility now. Let's go for agility. Because everything's lethal now. Okay. We could give everything shield. Yeah, let's go for shield. To be fair, we could have maybe done nothing because we are getting so close to lethal. Yeah, I wonder if we should have just done nothing, right, to not give them any free MP there.
Naughty, naughty. Get what you deserve.
Now I don't think we do anything. Like, we could do this, but we're still... Actually, we could do this. Let's do this, just because then we're at 60, so now we could use our hero art, and we have so much stuff, so everything's going to be very, very cheap.
Naughty, naughty. Get what you deserve.
That was to be expected, but now we use Orchestra, so now we have like our range for 2 MP and stuff. Let's play this, net some MP faster, and then let's give everything rush, because they're at 1. That was... I played it a little bit loose here or there, but the machines clutched it out. Up against, fight against inner demons. We can keep this. I kind of like starting with like Layer and Iris. Let's obviously start with Iris right away. And then like, what's great about these Lord effects is then like, you can play your 2 MP ramps, then play a Lord, and then like your MP ramp units are then hitting for, you know, 2 or 3, which is just fantastic. I think we just play this.
I'm gonna blow you away!
Like, we could play the anti-air card because they have that stuff. Actually, that could be better. Yeah, let's play the anti-air. Even though technically this will be hit for a little bit more, I still think I just want like anti-air.
Time to finish this! I'm gonna blow you away!
Sure. Anti-air doing his business.
I'll choose my own destiny.
My mistake. For some reason I was thinking everything got anti-air. It's only this. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. This has anti-air. Okay. Let's just play this. So maybe we should have played the Grizzly to get everything plus 1 more attack, but we'll pretend like that didn't happen. I kind of want to start playing like a Rainy over something, but we'll see if like all of these like connect.
Playtime's over!
Sure. That's fine.
I'm not done yet!
We could have waited a little bit, but I think this is fine. I kind of want these to get in. Let's play this. Let's play this. I doubt they play something we could shield. By using Sympathy, of course. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. It is what it is, though. They had to use a negate, there. So that's, we baited, we're not even baited, we got it out of their hand, and we still have so much stuff. And as soon as you can double stack levels, then the hand is going to be, what, 2? Because it has...
I'll choose my own destiny.
I'm sorry, Bamboo Banner 1, Rainy 2.
I'm gonna blow you away!
You know what? I don't even think I want to... Yeah, we got there. Yeah, as soon as it just snowballs, right? This could be a hard matchup. We're against Dark Destruction. We can keep this out, though. Because Dark Destruction, 5 MP kills everything, as well as usually they just play tons of removal spells. So, this could be an uphill battle for sure. Go ahead and play this at the last second. That +2 is just awesome, right? So now it just killed their unit. That would have been great, but I guess it would have, the extra +2 wouldn't have killed it in one hit anyways. Kind of a little unfortunate that everything died so fast, so now we don't have anything to really Rainy over. We could do Consultation. kind of wanted to make sure that some hits got in, so now, like, if they do want to kill it, they're not getting that much out of it. Okay, that's good.
Against a god.
We could just do this. Yeah, Bamboo's pretty good. And then after one hit of the Grizzly, we could just play Radio, right? We should have used our hero power before we played the Iris there, obviously. That was not a great play, so let's do this.
Preparations complete. You think you can stand against a god?
We could do shield, but I don't really want to use shield here because I just kind of want to play Rainy over this.
Near distractions are for taking out.
Very happy that they're using it on our ramp unit. Oh, it did die because of the MP alteration. That kind of stinks. I don't want to play this, that use our hero power, and then play Bamboo.
Those struggles are futile.
Okay, give more Sigmas. They are taking quite a bit of damage. Like, they are at 19, we're still at 30, so we're sitting pretty healthy life roll here. And now I think we just play this. Okay, it's a 7-8 for 1 MP. Who cares if we're netting MP slow? Like, we could just, like, sit back, twiddle our thumbs, wait for them to kill something, and then by that time we could just play a Rainy or something like that. Let's just play this. It's not the best to not ascend over, but like, it's fine, right? Because it's still getting the bump and stuff like that. That's fine. We could give everything shield. I think I'd rather just do this. See what we, see where it goes, and then just probably play that unit.
Mere distractions are for taking out.
Just do this over there. I think I would rather play Iris. Because now we could just do that. And now maybe we... Sometimes it's tricky and I don't really want to aggressively ascend over something just because they feel so much usable that they're going to be doing our stuff anyways. Oh no! This, and this should just be more or less everything's lethal. And we got there. We're just, the snowball factor's real right now. Let's see if we can win this one and go the sweet 4-0. Let's swap this. Oh, a couple too many actions. Sometimes I want to just play Bamboo Panda real fast. I actually think we do here. Well,
now
we
you
might
know
not
what real
have
kung fu looks like. Now you know what real kung fu looks like.
Jeez! We're gonna get aggro to death here. I thought I really wanted to get there in time. Hopefully this... Okay, that actually worked. That's fantastic. Because this will actually just kill it right off the bat, which is fantastic. These are just trades, but I'm kind of a little bit okay with that, right? Like, unfortunately, we could get our shields. We're 2 away from our hero power. Would be fantastic. We could just do this. For no value, spend 1 MP. I don't think that's worth it. If it was like a 2 MP action, I think that could potentially be worth it. Yeah, let's rally. Come on, Felyne, play that song.
I can't lose this.
I don't think it's worth it here. We kind of just need to start playing some. many actions. Oh, unfortunately, that's not even going to kill it. Yeah, I did not like. I think I was playing in the like we had already lost phase, which we were very behind, but that did not help, right? Like what we just got that does not particularly help.
Now you know what real
Okay, that's why I thought it was going to be another frenzy. I am liking this opponent's list. Maybe they just drew like perfectly, but it seems very, very good and aggressive and just, yeah. Like, I played like we were losing, but we were really on the back foot most of that game, if not all the game. So overall, we went 3-1, which is really good for this kind of like 101 Felyne Core Orchestra machine dot deck, right? I like this deck. I think this deck has rooms to improve. Maybe it's adding another color or just maybe less machines, right, or something like that, or just different actions. Overall, though, I like it. I think it's a good base level, but I don't think it's going to be a heavy hitter as it is. And maybe once I start brewing around with it more, maybe I'll find something better, or be like, no, this is kind of as good as it gets. And you know what? If this is as good as machines get, I want it to be a little bit stronger, but like, it's good, right? We went 3-1, like, that's pretty decent. My one big thing, though, is right now, is with the consultation and romance, I like it because it is just drawing more machines or, you know, MP reducing it or pumping them up. However, I really want a way to more or less make our machines stick around more, right? Either with like shields, like wall jumps, or blade shattering defense, or something like that, or maybe just like beast cannon or something like that, ways to pump them up. However, then I think you're taking out the consultation and romances, right? Because I don't think you can have too many actions in this style of deck. And so maybe that's where it goes, you know, just to try to pump those up in a different way than how I'm doing it now. But overall, I like this deck. I think it's fun. It's fun that we're getting more tribe-centric decks in the woodwork and everything like that. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.